this is Bella. Bella, this is Mr. McCandles.
Hello, Bella.
Poor Things tells the story of a young woman, Bella Baxter, who was brought back to life by her guardian, the scientist Dr. Godwin Baxter. Initially naive, Bella was eager to learn about the world around her. Welcome back to So He Speaks. It's been a while and I have seen a lot of movies, so I'm going to be dropping a lot of reviews, starting with this very first one, rightfully so. Poor Things is one of the movies I heard about. I seen the trailer, and right from the beginning I was like, ooh, this looks interesting. If you see one of my reactions that I posted for this trailer, you're gonna agree. It looked cool, it looked engaging, it looked weird. And I went into this movie knowing all that information, and it was not enough. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Good, bad, I'll go through everything, but right from the beginning jump, it already felt like no movie I have ever seen before. It was unique in all sense, and I'm gonna keep it spoiler free as possible, except the big truth that was already revealed in the synopsis, in the plot that you get to see. Yes, she is brought back to life, and you figure that out very quickly, but what the person is and why she's naive and why she needs to go discover the world and everything, you're gonna find out in the first 10 minutes of the movie, and that basically sets up the entire movie. It's key point for you to understand how chaotic, dark, creepy, eerie, bizarre, strange, obnoxious, funny, it's everything and anything except action superheroes. I just from the get-go was so confused, and every single moment that was occurring I kept on questioning. You see these weird different type of lens, and I think it's called the fish lens. It makes you look like you're watching from a tunnel view or like a whole 360. You're looking from these, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it just felt that I was watching everything like this unfold in moments through their vision, and I kept on thinking, hey, someone's there, but it's just the way you were shot, and it just made moments more eerie and creepy, and just wanna questions like, what the hell is going on? So bringing the person back to life, Frankenstein, so you could think this is like a Frankenstein's beautiful monster type of story. Bella Baxter, who is brought back to life. Emma Stone in the beginning, in color, she jumps off this bridge. I think you already seen in the trailer, and she dies, but her body couldn't die completely, and she was pregnant at that time, and I think the baby wasn't able to survive. So Dr. Godwin Baxter takes the baby's brain and he puts it into the mother. So a grown woman getting a brain of a baby. So now here where she has to journey and her body has to adapt, the brain has to accept and everything, biologically I guess it makes more sense. And you see Bella Baxter grow. Emma Stone playing Bella Baxter right from the beginning. I was like, holy shit, she's gonna win it all. I couldn't believe her acting range in this movie. The movie is so remarkably unique that you want to go watch these type of movies in theater. It's been watered down. All these other type of movies, this Main Street type of movies, aren't really what cinema's about. It's supposed to be weird, it's supposed to be strange, it's supposed to be chaotic, it's supposed to be messy, it's supposed to make you question, what the fuck am I watching? And this movie was that and more. Emma Stone, holy shit. Like, again, I'm coming back to her because I don't think there's enough words in the vocabulary, at least I know of, that can show you the degree of talent this lady has in her body, and she put it out on all display. When I say all, I did not expect nudity. Even if there was nudity, I did not expect this level of nudity, especially from Emma Stone. and she was unhinged, not like a mad man or a mad lady like you see Margot Robbie play as Harley Quinn. This was like a contained, mature, chaotic, messy, unique discovery, baby, child, whatever you want to call it. It was so many things and more, and every single level of expression she had to do in the moment of age, how she's going through, the way she's discovering the feeling, sweet, salty, every single aspect. This lady put it on display. Absolutely unhinged, no hold bars. Like when you say 100% of, I didn't know what more she could have done. She excelled in every single moment. She carried the whole movie. If you take Emma Stone out of this movie, the movie still be good. She is this immaculate being in this movie. Like, I don't think anybody could have played this role. The delivery that this actress did is, she won the Oscar. She is the best actress of the year. I wanted Lily Glaston to win it, who was amazing. I thought she was so good, especially her emotional cry. Emma Stone was that every single moment of the entire movie, in every single scene. Even the most awkward, bizarre scenes that you possibly see on cinema, she made it look so natural and raw. And the fact, I really want to hear the stories of how this movie is made, not the sexual aspect of this movie. And when I tell you there's sexual aspect, do not watch it around kids, do not watch it around anybody that's sensitive to this. If you don't like this, if you don't like nudity, don't watch this movie, because holy shit, I did not expect this. And this may be a spoiler for you, but this movie needs nudity to tell the story. It's a whole discovery of herself. There's so much going into this, and I just don't want to focus on that fact. But I was shocked that she was this comfortable, this and her acting was even better. Like, it took over the movie. I can't stop talking about her. She was overall amazing. She's winning it. Now let's talk about Mark Ruffalo, who is the other actor in this. Another big name. This is also Willem Dafoe and Rami Youssef. I'm going to come to each person. Mark Ruffalo was amazing. I am sick and tired of seeing him in movies that are just mainstream, like superhero, and people just think he's this dad now. He is this superhero dad, and that's it. But they don't forget that he has been in crazier movies. He was in Zodiac. He's been in dark movies. This dude can act. Give him the platform, and he showed it. You're like seeing him in this different light. And if you're a Marvel fan, and if you do not want to see your boy be in this, do not see this movie. But man was amazing, and he was so funny. And you're thinking, how could a dark, eerie, creepy, whatever type of movie be funny? There were so many moments where I just laughed. I thought it was funny. I enjoyed those moments. Willem Dafoe as Dr. Godwin, he was great. The costume design, the way his makeup was, especially when they went in color and showed it, I loved it. He looked creepy. He looked like Frankenstein. And this whole storytelling and him playing the god character, because you know, bring it back to life, it was good. I loved it, and he's such an underrated actor. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins an award for this movie. And Rami Youssef, those of you who do not know him, he has his own show, Rami. He's also a comedian. He is not the best actor, but Rami killed it in this. And I am not saying in terms of top-notch, top-tier acting. For his standard, he did a great job. I don't think you understand how hard it is for an actor of him, like especially coming from a controversial show like Rami, where Muslims are, you know, going against what he is, and they're like, oh, this is not right, this is not how you're supposed to be, blah blah, whatever. Forget the criticism. This dude acted. He acted his role, the character he was supposed to, and I think the character fit him naturally. Let's talk the effects. Okay, the effects were beautiful. The sets were gorgeous. I really like how each set and design was catered to the moment, and it felt like it was not held back, and the CGI was great. There are moments where you are seeing a journey, and each journey has a chapter, and I feel like a lot of movies are doing that now with chapters. They're giving it to users, not users, viewers. I'm talking as we are consumers, and the viewers are basically seeing what the journey is, and he's giving these different areas. So each chapter, she goes a certain place, certain area, whatever it is, and the CGI used to show the moment is done in such a Mad Max, but in a creative, artistic way, not a lunatic, crazy chaos. But it's like everything about this movie felt like it was contained, but at the same time, from the middle, it was erupting of craziness and all these different plot twists, all these different storytelling, all these different moments. And just when you think it's done, it takes another journey. This is storytelling, and the way the story was told is such a bold fashion. When there were moments where it was really eerie, the score, the music was playing beautifully. Like I'm saying, I'm not watching this Dolby, I didn't watch it in the IMAX. I wish this movie was shown in that format. Even in that, it felt dark. I felt chills. Like that was the type of music. It was really well done. Poor Things is thoroughly outrageous, romp is trippy, disturbing, and brutally funny. You could summarize this film as essentially a feminist spin on A Clockwork Orange, both exploring concepts of free will in oppressive society. You see Moment as Duncan, played by Mark Ruffalo, struggles with his urges of womanizerhood, with his masculinity, with ultra-violence of property, and you see Bella struggle with her normal private urges of discovery, her sexual urges, her liberation, her independence, what a woman wants to be, and what are expected from this dystopian universe. But Bella does the opposite, and so much of her male caretakers, they all try to be involved in her life to tell her what to do. But despite being created in the laboratory by a mad scientist and saddled with the brain of an infant child she was pregnant with, the director does not hold back. He did not hold back anything, especially in the world we call polite society. Consider Bella an avatar, but perhaps consider her the pioneer, a rebel. Whatever you want to make out of this, you will be blown away by Bella, who's truly the heart and soul of the entire movie. I really can't compare this movie to any other movie out there. You truly are seeing a raw, unique, once in a blue moon type of movie where you're just gonna be like, wow. Like Everything Everywhere All at Once, I knew from the beginning it would be the movie of the year. I was that sure. It was revolutionary. It moved me. I thought Killers and Oppenheimer would be the tough choice. This one puts another foot on it, and I would not be shocked if it wins it all. Emma Stone is winning it all. I liked you, Lily Gladstone. I thought, shoot, you were incredible. I think you killed it. But Emma Stone, you have become one of my favorite actresses after this. I knew you were a good actress. I have watched your journey. I've seen you. I liked you since Superbad, and I think you've been acting phenomenally in everything I've gotten. But I always thought Jennifer Lawrence was a step ahead of you. No longer. I don't think Jennifer Lawrence holds the candle you hold now, because you just went into a new atmosphere with this performance. Kudos to you. It was incredible to watch. I really cannot put into words how amazing and raw and genuine and everything you felt. It was great. Mark Ruffalo, who I think is also going to win Best Supporting Actor, I think he was that good. It's tough. Leo was good too, but you know what? I'm going to leave this decisions to other people. I am happy about this movie. If you love movies, especially want to see something that is historic or something that is something never seen before, and you're a movie goer and you like to see movies, as long as they're good, not like crap like Aquaman or anything. I haven't seen Aquaman, but I heard it sucked. Plus, what's the future of DC? You really don't even need to know about it. So, a movie goer, it is a must-see in theater. I wanted to see this in a better quality. Will I go back and see this again? No, I definitely would not. I would see this again if it comes out on streaming. So, rating system. I'm going to try something new. I am not going to give it 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, or I'm not going to give the 10-point system or the star system. I'm just going to tell you, is it worth it or not? For me, it was 100% worth it. I loved it. I wish I could have seen it in a better format. IMAX, Dolby. But I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. But for moviegoers who love movies, this movie was amazing. It could be categorized as a masterpiece. It is like 8.5 on IMDb. I myself, if I was giving it, I would give this an A+. I loved it. I thought everything was amazing. It's not for everybody. It's not for people that want action, romance, this movie is gonna be trippy. It's gonna fuck with your head. It's gonna fuck with all the questions. You're gonna be like 95% of the time, you're gonna be like, where am I? Like, that's what it's supposed to do. Take you on a journey, on an adventure, and you find your place as the person. Well done. Kudos to everything. Emma Stone, you killed it. You're winning it all. I am confident that. With that, thank you so much for stopping by, watching this video. I hope you go see Poor Things. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. What did you think about this movie? Have you seen this movie? Do you agree Emma Stone is winning it all? And all the other comments I said about this. Hit that subscribe button and become part of this channel. Become part of my journey. We're almost at 1,000. I want to make this a more of a habit. I know I haven't been on this, but I'm trying to get better and fall into this habit. This is my hobby. I enjoy watching movies and letting you know what I think about it. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Like and subscribe. I'm Suhi. I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.